ugly. Alright, so welcome back again to guys to another video. I'm Jordan and today I'm going to talk about A Girl on the Shore by Inyo Sano. Well, A Girl on the Shore is a movie, it's a live adaptation movie, but the original story was from a manga that was created by Inyo Sano. Like I said, Inyo Sano is the one who also created Yasumi Punpun. If you haven't read that, I mean, it's up to you if you want to check that out. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this manga and a live adaptation movie to anyone unless they get the general mood of the movie itself. But yeah, I mean, if you're into this type of manga or storyline or this type of narratives, then I think you should try reading or watching A Girl on the Shore. But I recommend reading it first before watching it. So if you want to go on and do that, then go ahead because this video may contain some spoilers. Uh, but I'll try my best not to mention any major spoilers in the movie and manga. Like I said, I wouldn't really recommend this manga slash movie to anyone. Unless if they're problematic, then problematic and or they have nothing to do with their life, then maybe they should try watching this one because unlike Yasumi Ponpon, this one is very straightforward and yet it captivates one's emotion and like in the end of the movie or manga you'll be like, what the fuck just happened? Like literally that was me. After I read the manga, I waited for the movie to be released on streaming, to be available for streaming, but then after I watched the movie, I go ahead and reread the manga because am I missing something here? Is there something that I don't get in the movie itself, in the story itself? Because let me say this clearly: the manga is so good, but the movie, it's close to being good, in a way. But I like the character though. I like the characters though. The casting was so great. The two main characters looked like the two main characters from the manga. I was so surprised when that shit happened because it's rare to see these types of live adaptation movies where the character from the anime looks like the character from in the live action adaptation. So yeah, this one really made my mind go, what was that? What was that? Now, like I said, I won't be mentioning. I'll try my best, at least, to not mention any major spoilers in the movie or manga. So if you want to experience or just if you don't want to get it spoiled, I suggest that you should go ahead and read the manga or watch the movie after that. Now, the story revolves around two middle schoolers, Isobe and Kome. Kome being the female protagonist, then Isobe being the male protagonist, I guess. But really, this story revolves around the two of them, two middle schoolers. Near their town was like on some ocean side or something. And one of the themes that you wouldn't normally see in a manga is that let me say this again. They are middle schoolers exploring their sexuality using one another. And yes, that is so effed up. Like, I don't know what to say, man. But either way, the story is interesting. Like, what goes in their mind, what's on their mind while doing this, while before doing this, and after doing this. So, in the middle part of the story, Isobe, the male protagonist, asked Kome to be like, you know, because they are doing this with with no strings attached, right? So yeah, Isobe was like, hey Kome, can we be like, you know, be the real thing? I don't want to do this without feelings. Like, what is love? How do you feel like being loved, right? But like, Isobe was like, man, like, I mean, Kome was like, man, I don't care, man. Let's like, give me your. Then like, they kept doing it. They kept doing it until one day, their feelings did not reciprocate. I mean, Kome is feeling reciprocate, but it was too late because Isobe has to have to move out of their town. And yes, the Kome's feeling was too late because Isobe has to move out of town. Then Isobe's feeling faded away. Now, one of the things that blew my mind, I was like baffled. Like they're middle schoolers. How are they going to portray this in live action? But they did it so well. They did it so well, I might say, at least because there's some scenes where Isobe is lacking of emotion. Like you see him being sad, you feel him sad. Like he just looks sad. That's it. He looks happy. He looks happy, but he looks normal. He feels normal. Like there's no really spectrum to their acting. But there you go. That's the main point of their acting, I guess. And Kome, I feel like yeah, she really looks like Kome. Like I can't unsee it. Like every time I look at the movie, read the manga, look at the movie, read the manga, I was like, bro, she really looks like Kome. The acting was good. The acting was good. I will not say it's the best, but it's good in a way. So yeah, the other characters look so similar. The goofy one, I forgot his name was. The goofy one who got beat up and broke his leg and became a monkey afterwards. Yeah, he was there too. His clumsiness and his funny looking one. Yeah, there she was there too. The one with glasses. Now, nauubusan ako ng English. I will try my best. Okay, try hard na. So yeah, if I may add to that, the aesthetics of the film is so close to being like black and white. The props, the settings, it was so good. Like it captivates as the same feelings as when you read the manga. Like the messy room, it was there. The Kome's room, there. Like one by one, I think the props were in place. Then the messy ocean side. Then the school looks like a school, obviously. So yeah, after I watched the movie, it was a 140 minute movie, by the way, and the manga was short. So if you're a fast reader, maybe you can read it at like around 1 to 2 hours. I mean, if you're fast reader, like really fast, you can do it under 50 minutes. But I'm a slow reader. I mean, medium paced reader. Okay, so did I mention here that it was so straightforward to the point that you can't even get what the fuck is happening in the movie? Like it was so straightforward. I mean, the plot is there. You mean this happens, then this happens, then this happens. But it is also open ended. That's one of the things that I liked about it. It is open ended, so you're like you're kind of guessing like what will happen to their lives after that, after their relationship ended and stuff like that, which made me feel like after watching the movie, I felt empty inside in a way, because like seeing these two kids, like maybe they could have done something about it, before. Oh my god, ba't ako natatawa ako eh? Maybe they could have done something about it before things ended that way, because it was sad, but like it worked out for Kome in the end. But we haven't heard anything from from Isobe after that, after the movie. So yeah, after I watched the movie, it made me feel sad and happy at the same time, because I felt sad because the movie was sad, so you have to be sad. And I felt happy because I wasted my time. I wasted my 140 minutes for nothing. So yeah, if you want to watch it, I mean, you can look it up online. If you want to read it, you can also look it up online. So yeah, this video is going to be like around 10 minutes. I don't know, but that was my thoughts on The Girl on the Shore. I mean, it's a great film.